So here we shall be soaking up some portion of chickpeas because we want to prep some. We'll cook them and then we roast some portion. My daughter actually like it when it's cooked and roasted, and then also everyone in the house like it cooked, and we like to prep hummus as well. So we shall be soaking this portion. So we shall be soaking this up overnight and put it in the fridge, and then we're going to wash it a couple of times before we cook it on the pressure cooker. So it's going to be soaked in water. So this is it now. Soak it in water. We shall make sure the water runs over twice the size, so that's fine. We'll give it a couple of rings. And then we have soaked them now overnight. These are organic chickpeas, so our advice is to always get organic ones if you want to make them. That's fine. We're gonna leave it soaking here for like 8 hours or so. So it's just gonna soak. It's about 8 p.m. and it's gonna soak in the morning. At 8 a.m. I'm just gonna wash them, rinse them off, and put them in the pot, pressure cooker, and cook it in the pressure cooker for 2 hours, and that's it ready. Hi guys, that's it all soaked through the night, and I just brought it out of the fridge. It's been soaked over the night. Usually I like to soak it and put it in the fridge. I don't want it to sprout, so I put it in the fridge, and it wouldn't smell if it's in the fridge, but as well it will soak up. So this is a full bowl, which is the measurement we normally use to prep chickpeas. So now we've washed it, taking it out of the soap water. We're gonna now put it in the pressure cooker for cooking. So these are the ingredients. We've got the everyday seasoning, we've got the chickpeas now washed and sieved, and black pepper here, black peppercorn, aromat from Knorr. We have frozen turmeric and parsley spice, and we have 1 Knorr cube. We have bell peppers and sweet pointed peppers and onion, and I'm gonna add a bit of garlic and ginger dough. And then we have chicken stock. This is homemade one, and mixed spice. So we're gonna be making this chickpeas, well seasoned. It's so nice, so sweet, and also some portion of it will be made into roasted chickpeas for snacking at home, healthy snacking, and hummus as well. So it's just gonna be nice prep. That's it in the pot now. So just gonna add some toppings of topping it off with hot waters. I like to bring it to boil in already pre-boiled water. And you really want to make the water go over the chickpeas to be immersed and covered in water, because actually chickpeas take a lot of water while cooking. We'll get the water to half of the pot, but just now I'm going to add seasoning, and let's see how it goes. With the heat on now, yeah, we'll be leaving it in a low heat, and while I season the rest. The vegetable all chopped up. Stop. So that's the vegetables: sweet peppers, pointed peppers, bell peppers, and onion, all chopped up in different shapes and ready to go into the chickpeas. But before then, we're gonna add some more garlic and crush of ginger. And here are the 2 cloves of garlic and ginger. I'll just shred this in a minute. That's all the vegetable chopped up, all the spices added. So we're just gonna put it in the oven for a couple of say 15 minutes for it to roast a bit, and I'll add a little more drizzle of olive oil, just a little drizzle, okay? And watch out, a little black pepper more. I like black peppercorns, and that's fine. That's everything in there now, and I shall go over it now with the homemade chicken stock. Okay, we're gonna just bake them for a few minutes. This chicken stock is gonna lock in the vegetables while it cooks in the oven, moisture into the vegetables. So we're going into the oven with this. It's oven safe. That's it now. Going into the oven. It's gonna be here for the next 15 minutes. I intend to open the pot now to see how tender it is already. So I just opened it. It's been so that's the chickpeas. I just want to check how tender they are now. So we'll still have to cook more until you could just press them and they are soft. It's still hard, so we're gonna continue cooking them. It's been cooking for 45 minutes actually, but it's not yet soft. I was thinking that by now it should be tender, so no, so it's still not ready. I'll pour in some more water. Okay, so I'll top it up with more warm water and leave it to cook for another 25 minutes, and then we'll take it up from there. And you can notice now I've not added any spice or any ingredient. This is because there's this myth about chickpeas. Once you season it early, it takes time to now tender, so just leave it to cook. As well, it is believed if you cook your chickpeas with the pot open, it takes longer time to cook, but when it is covered, it gets ready the soonest. So it's been cooking now for an hour and just coming up. I've touched it and I noticed it's a bit tender but a little still strong, so I'll add some more water and cook it and continue to cook. I meant to say, so this is boiled water and I'll cook it for 15 minutes extra more, and hopefully it should soften up by then. And we shall just take a look at the spices. We're just making like a sauce for it. So it's been coming up in the oven and just coming up. So in the next 15 minutes we shall top it into the chickpeas to spice the chickpeas. So that's the sauce now all ready to go into the chickpeas. I will show you guys when I add it in the chickpeas. So that's it now, cooking for the last lap. So I'm just gonna add all the ingredients and starting with one bit of nor cube, just one nor cube is fine. So I'll get this in it just to give it a bit of taste. Okay, so it's not bland. I add a little bit of salt. There's this myth that if you add salt to your chickpeas quite early, it tends to delay the softening process, but I don't know, so I add my salt towards the end when it's almost ready. So this is salt, just snizzle here and there. The chickpea is almost ready, it's soft, it's tender now. It's just gonna cook for the last 15 minutes and that will take it to 1 hour 45 minutes. Has been cooking. And these are the spices in the oven. I smoked it in the oven and then I blended it. Actually, a friend suggested, am I gonna blend it? And I decided to blend it. So these are all the spices: mixed spice, tomatoes, sweet peppers, garlic, ginger, everything blended, and it's in there. And that's everything, and we shall cover it now. I'm gonna give it one stir, just a stir, and just a stir. So what makes the paste looks a bit of creamy like curry? Yes, I've added turmeric to this. There's turmeric in that spice, so it's nice. So it's gonna come out like golden. It's nice now. So we're gonna cover the pot and cook. I'll add a bit of homemade chicken stock. So it's gonna cook with this for, that's fine. I'll give this blender a bit of rinse, and that's all the spices in there. You can really never have too much water in your chickpeas. There's something about chickpeas, it just goes through a lot of water. So that's it. What we have here is bay leaves, so I'm gonna just drop a couple of bay leaf in it and bring it to simmer in the bay leaf. So that's it. Give it one stir, then leave it to cook. Now this is the final lap. It's gonna cook for 15 minutes, and this water is gonna go down almost to drying up. So this is the chickpeas all cooked and marinated in sweet bell peppers, turmeric, all standing one by one. So this is how I like it to turn out, so it's nice. We're gonna freeze them for making our salad, for snacking, for roasting. That's how we'll do it. So I shall show you guys when I dish it for consumption. So this is it, all cooked now. It's all cooked, it's ready. It's just sitting one by one, and it's ready to be frozen off. Yeah, frozen for 3 days consumption. And we're just gonna, we've dished out the portion we want, and we're also parboiling corn, sweet corn and broccolis to go by it. So that's it, that's how we eat it. So that's it all. That's my chickpeas all cooked, soft, tender, and served with broccoli and sweet corn, or chicken, roasted chicken